Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Sheridan County Journal-Star YouTube channel for tonight's presentation of Gordon-Rushville football, as it's the home opener for the Mustangs as they welcome in the O'Neill Eagles for a contest here at the stable. I'm Scott Bedrowski with you tonight, flying solo, but ready for a really good night of football action. Should be a great contest between these two teams, and a team that's going to be brand new to our broadcast. Have never seen O'Neill before. We'll get to the last time the Eagles were over this way, and this way meaning the Mountain Time Zone. They do bring a 1-0 record in tonight. GR is 0-1, so the Mustangs looking not only for that defending the home field, but also the first win of the season, and they're going to try to do that against a good O'Neill team from back east. The team has come out of the locker room. They're getting ready to go. We're also getting ready to go here. Will admit I did go down and get a burger. If you are in town or you're in the area and you're coming to the game, I highly recommend the Volleyball Girls Boys of Tailgate fundraiser. They've got burgers down there, specialty burgers, regular burgers. I did the jalapeno popper. I was not disappointed. So a couple other things down there. I think there's a donut, a glazed donut burger, and a mac and cheese burger along with the regular hamburger cheeseburger. So if you're on your way here, get down there and have some of that before you watch some good football here tonight. GR opened their season in Alliance last Friday. We had the broadcast here for you, me and Brad Gates. Mustangs fell in that one, 28-15. It was a good game. The Mustangs were in it all the way, but Alliance kind of imposed their will in the third quarter, put up a couple scores. The Mustangs unable to dig out from underneath it, even though they didn't have fourth quarter touchdowns. So GR looking to bounce back after a game under their belt. They showed a lot of good, a lot of areas to improve upon, but GR looking tonight to find a way into that win column with a 1-1 record and send the O'Neill Eagles home with a loss in their loss column.
Your attention, fans, please rise and remove.
We're ready for the national anthem as the color guard is standing below the field goal posts over here. And it sounds like Claire Wellnitz is going to sing it.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proud they wheeled at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Beautiful rendition of the national anthem by Claire Wellnitz, GRHS student, as the colors are still on the field. They'll be retired shortly here. Big thanks to all of our local members of the Color Guard that are volunteering their time to bring the colors to the field. And they will retire off. And we're getting ready for football here in not too long. 6 minutes till kick. Colors are retired, and we're ready to go. Mustangs fell to Lions last week, 26-15. I think I said 28. Well, I think it was 28. Well, Huddle might have the box score wrong, but either way, the Mustangs with a loss. Ziller had a nice night in the pocket in his return after getting hurt his sophomore year. Johnny had 168 passing yards, including a 85-yard strike to Daniel Martins. Martins, the leading receiver for Gordon-Rushville, 6 catches for 160. So Johnny threw 160 of his 168 passing yards to Daniel Martins. Bronson Friesman caught 3 passes for 8 yards as the other leading receiver. On the rushing side of things, the Mustangs lost their senior tailback, Wyatt Fedderson, after only 2 carries in that game. He did rush for -3 yards. Austin Child, another senior, stepped in, the backup running back. He ran it 9 times for 34 yards, so Austin stepped in, did a nice job in relief duty. Johnny Ziller ran it 14 times, but only for 13 yards. He did have a 4-yard touchdown score. I don't have any individual defensive statistics. There was a lot of tackling done by the Mustangs as the Alliance running backs had 69 total carries in that contest. 42, I believe, by their sophomore, their leading rusher, Trini Trejo. So the Mustangs are looking to maybe control the football a little more here tonight and find a little more success on the offensive side of the football. Their opponent, the O'Neill Eagles, are 1-0. They beat Valentine 28-20 in Week 1. The Eagles were 5-4 in 2023. 37 players on the roster for O'Neill. They're going to be led by junior quarterback number 12, Turner Heiss. Heiss is 7 of 10, 94 yards in his first game. 1 touchdown, 2 INTs. He also carried it 8 times for 55 yards and a touchdown. I should note that these stats are off maxpreps.com. So if they are inaccurate, we can look there. Senior running back number 8, Brady Eichelberger, 14 carries, 54 yards. Also caught 2 passes for 18. Junior running back number 9, Porter Matthews, another young man to watch. He had 12 carries in Week 1. A couple of young men who caught passes. Senior wide receiver number 4, Matt Ross. Senior wide receiver number 20, Weston Coles. So a few players that we're going to watch here for O'Neill and, of course, get to know them as the evening goes on. The sun is setting in the western sky here. It is going to be in our eyes before too long. So if that shot gets a little bit sunny, of course we all know what the sun does every day. It does set, so it will work its way down. And I'm going to do my best to stay on the players as there's quite the glare coming into my eyes here from top of the press box. Happy to be back here, though. First football game of the year. Got to love the football games with a 75-degree start. We've had plenty up here where it's not been that warm. So I'm excited that temperatures are warm enough, not too hot. You hate for the boys to have to play in 95-degree weather, so about perfect. And it's
Journal-Star, Scott Podrosky, and color commentators Brad Gates, Mike Kreitman, and Ryan Alcorn for live streaming many of the GRHS athletic contests for our fans to watch free of charge. Thank you to all of you gentlemen.
They gave us a shout-out.
Thank all of our students and fans
Thank you.
who attended last night's home volleyball opener. The atmosphere you all created was amazing. Reminder that our volleyball team will be at home next Thursday, the 12th, for a match with Bayer.
Brad Gates, the member of the broadcast dream team, he puts the headset down and picks up the microphone for home games.
Homecoming contest against Gibbon. Kickoff will be at 6 p.m.
He does a nice job. I'm right by the speaker here. I'm sure you can hear Brad talking.
Katie Coombs, who placed first place at the WTC Conference Golf Tournament. Congratulations, Katie.
O'Neill still running through their offense right now, getting things ready. As I mentioned, we'll have to get to know them as the game goes on. If I got some of that wrong, we'll have to wait and see what they present here tonight. Should be a good one, like I said. The Valentine is kind of up and coming. Mustangs and the Badgers fought it out last year. The Mustangs did get a win there. And on Friday night, it was an 8-point game between the Eagles and the Mustangs. So we'll see how it ends up here tonight as O'Neill breaks the huddle. And they're headed to their sideline. GR is waiting patiently. Our officials are headed into position, and we're about ready for football here from the stable. As I mentioned before, if you're in the area, get on down here. What a beautiful night for a football game. And also, really good grub going on, a fundraiser for the Gordon-Rushville girls volleyball team, who you guys had the pleasure of watching last night on the broadcast. They unfortunately fell in the 5th set to Shedrin, but it was a really good match. Overall, both teams played really well. Very entertaining, that's for sure, and big things coming for that GR volleyball team. And now it's the football team's turn as they're looking, like I said, to get win number 1 on the season against the Eagles from O'Neill. O'Neill will be wearing the white jerseys, blue numerals. I believe they're lined in black. The numerals are. Mustangs in their blues. Orange numerals lined in white. Blue helmets with the orange stripe and the orange numbers on each helmet.
The Mustangs won the coin toss and have deferred to the second half.
GR won the toss, as Mr. Gates just told you, and have deferred to the second half. So they will boot it away. Alliance will receive the kick to start. They're going to go right to left on your screen. Picked a bad day to forget my ball cap. Could have used a hat today. I'm gonna do my best to run the camera without the services of my trusty cameraman Mike Kreitman. So it's going to be just me here tonight. I know that's maybe a bit of a bummer for some people. I've heard people enjoy our banter, and I can tell you that's not forced. That's how we talk in real life. It just happens we do it with microphones on. So we're going to kick it away. GR will boot it. Here we go. Kickoff is going to be fielded, and it's going to be a quick drop right there at the 32-yard line. Mustangs, good coverage. Not a very deep kick, but it did not go very far. Nate Brown on the return, a sophomore. Leaper gets the tackle. Maddox for GR. I'm going to use the announcer's booth for my spotters. 2 members of the broadcast dream team are in there. That's Brad Gates and Ryan Alcorn. They both have experience on the broadcast, and they're taking over duties inside the press box. Motion. It's going to be a fake and a pass on the outside. That's Cannon Leaper who makes the initial contact, but the O'Neill Eagle pushes through for a pretty good gain.
Turner Hess passes the ball out to number 8, Brady Eichelberger of the Eagles, who pushed out of bounds by number 20 of the
Turner Hess is how Brad is saying it. I'm not sure if it's Heiss or Hess, but the pass is complete. It'll be 2nd and 6. Inside give to the fullback. He is met immediately in the pile. Falls forward for 3. It's going to be 3rd and 1. We'll see who got the carry.
The carry for the Eagles, tackled by 53, Kane Fisher of the Mustangs. 3rd down and 2.
Grady Welke, number 33. 3rd and 2 now. Fisher on the tackle. Snap in the give will go on the outside. They've got a first down and a little bit more. Drags a few tacklers. Does the O'Neill ball carry across the 50-yard line? Are going to be right at, just across the 50-yard line.
Gives them a first down.
1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Pushed them out of bounds on the play by Kyler Vincent of the Mustangs. 1st down and 10, O'Neill at midfield.
We're going to spot the football right at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Counter. Mustangs stop it, but there's a pile being pushed ahead. And up to the first down marker are the Eagles as they're getting it done on the ground here. Counter action.
Again on the tackle, or on the carry.
That was Eichelberger.
Tackled by a host of Mustangs.
You're going to see 3 young men running it for O'Neill, Eichelberger and Matthews. Eichelberger wearing 8, Matthews wearing 9. That's Porter Matthews. Looks like Pryor Matthews is also on the roster, number 10, but you're going to see Porter and Brady running the football. Big bunch here. And that was Matthews, and he made a Mustang fall in the backfield and is able to push ahead for a first down. So what was almost a tackle for a loss there turns into a first down for the Eagles. Vincent gets the tackle. Mustangs get Kyler back after missing game 1. That's a huge boost. Kyler of course, led the Mustangs in a lot of offensive categories, and he's back on the field anchoring this defense. We'll also see a lot of him on offense as well. 1st and 10 once again for the Eagles. As Hess under center. Snap back, going to be a give. Eichelberger in space, and Eichelberger breaks free. He's drugged down, all the way down to the 11-yard line. Eichelberger with a huge hole there, and he makes the Mustangs pay on a big run. And just like that, the Eagles are in the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. Eichelberger running through that huge hole right up the middle. The Mustang defense got pushed around pretty good there. And just like that, Eagles knocking on the door of a score here. 1st and 10, 5:22 to go. There's a fake and inside give. There's Welke. Welke's in. Touchdown, O'Neill.
Welke takes the ball in for a touchdown for the O'Neill Eagles.
And just like that, with 5:14 to go, Grady Welke scores from 11 out. And the Mustangs are down 6-0. And the extra point is good. Eichelberger boots it through.
9:14 left to go in the first quarter.
Oh, sorry, 9:14 left. We got some bulbs out on the old scoreboard. It's 9:14 to go, not 5:14 to go. I apologize. I thought that seemed like a lot of time came off there, and I was just mistaken. 9:14 to go, 7-0 Eagles. They methodically score on the Mustangs on their first offensive drive. GR will get their first chance here following the kickoff. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville football team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. At the First National Bank of Gordon, we are invested in our customers' financial success. Celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our communities, we understand the importance of building relationships, not just accounts. Stop in to visit with one of our dedicated employees about your financial future. The First National Bank of Gordon, member FDIC. Once again, I apologize. No comments. I'm not quite sure what's wrong with the YouTube settings. But if you are commenting, I'm not ignoring you. I can't see it. Looks like Heiss is going to kick it away. I think we've decided it's Heiss and not Hess. Always kind of fun to learn a new roster. Kick is away. It's going to roll toward the out-of-bounds line, and they're going to roll into the end zone. Well, that took a very favorable O'Neill bounce as it was headed toward the sideline, but then caromed, took a nice left turn into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Mustangs will start with a football on their own 20-yard line.
Touchback for the Eagles.
First chance for the Mustang offense here to face off against the Eagle defense. GR to the line. Ziller is going to go in empty here. He's got 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Johnny claps the hands. Vincent in motion. Now Kyler's going to get the carry. On first down, might have got a yard. Vincent with the carry. He is swallowed up. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Hands the ball off to Kyler Vincent. Gain of about 2 on the play.
They're going to give him 2 yards, I guess. So we'll call it 2nd and 8.
Noah Manchester.
Manchester with the tackle. Ziller again at the empty set. This time Vincent coming, and now we're going to have some trickery. Kyler lets it rip. He's got a man down there. It's Kyler Vincent. It goes off his fingertips. So a little halfback pass by Kyler Vincent.
Kyler Vincent down the field to number 3 Ken.
Hopefully we got it on the camera there, but Leeper was there, just not able to bring it in on the dive. So it'll be 3rd and 8 for GR as they took a shot. Had a look there, just not able to get it into the hands was Leeper. So here we go, 3rd and 8. Now Vincent right behind Ziller. Johnny's going to pass out to Daniel Martins, and it's knocked away. On the coverage was Brady Eichelberger. Eichelberger knocks it away, and the Mustangs are facing 4th and 8.
The pass from Johnny Ziller to Daniel Martins is broken up by number 8, Brady Eichelberger of the Eagles.
Mustangs go 3 and out in their first attempt on offense. Now they're going to give it right back to the Eagle offense, who just marched down the field and scored on Gordon-Rushville. We'll see if the Mustang defense can step up. We got a flag here. Movement on the Mustang line. It's going to be a false start. So the Mustangs are going to go back 5 more. First penalty of the contest for either team is going to be against GR. So now Vincent will back up a little further to punt this away. Good snap. Kick is away. It's a good kick. End over end. It's going to hit and carry him across the 50-yard line. And the Mustangs will down it all the way to the 43-yard line of the Eagles. So Vincent's punt turns into a good one as it takes a nice Mustang bounce, rolls all the way down to the 43-yard line. Now, it might be even the 40. We'll call it 43. So the Eagles take over after marching down and scoring on the Mustangs. The Mustang defense going to step up here. Snack back. Push ahead. A little bit of a gain there. Nice run. 5 yards, maybe 6. That was Porter Matthews once again. They're going to give him 6, 2nd and 4. So a really good first down play for the Eagles. You're going to take 5 or 6 every time if you're the coaches from O'Neill. Interesting setup. They don't specify a head coach. Just put all their coaches in there as one. There very well could be head coach, but that's how it's listed in the program. Snap back, and the give will be to Matthews again. Matthews this time ankle tackled. Falls forward, though. He's going to be right at the first down. No, he's going to be short of it. 3rd and 1. Mustangs have a chance to get off the field right here. 3rd and 1.
3rd down and 1.
Maddox Leaper with the tackle there. Old Muskie Maddox, as Brad likes to call him. 3rd and 1 now. O'Neill trying to keep this drive alive as they've just poked into Mustang territory. GR wants to get off the field. Snap back, inside give. There was penetration, but Eichelberger slips through, and he's got enough for a first down as the turns into a rugby scrum. But forward progress will stop him at the 44-yard line. That's enough for a first down. Kyler Vincent was in the backfield but just couldn't get to him in time. So it's a first down for the Eagles. One pass so far from O'Neill. Everything else has been on the ground. Eagles maybe taking a note out of the Alliance playbook as the Bulldogs ran a lot as well on GR. The same recipe proving solid for O'Neill here early. That time, the fake and give to Welke, which resulted in the touchdown down on the 11-yard line, is going to go nowhere. Gain of 1.5 yards.
He's tackled on the play by number 55, Toby Burnt.
Toby Burnt escorts Welke to the ground. It'll be 2nd and 8. .43-yard line of the Mustangs as the Eagles are under center. That's Heiss, sorry. Snap back. He's going to run. He's going to roll, now run. He got some room. Has the first down. Ankle tackle, slides out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down on the far sideline. Turner Heiss
scrambles around the end for a first down
making the Mustangs pay with his feet.
By Kyler Vincent.
You got to deal with Eichelberger, you got to deal with Porter Matthews, you got to deal with Grady Welke, and also Turner Heiss from O'Neill. So 2 straight first downs on this drive. Puts the Eagles at the Mustang 34-yard line. See a little bit of that burger smoke coming through the old screen there. Let me tell you, it smells as good as it looks. Snap back. It's going to be a fake. We got a pass over the top. Wide open receiver. There it is. Touchdown. O'Neill.
Nice back to pass, and he connects to Eichelberger on a touchdown.
Eichelberger caught it that time. The running back comes out of the backfield for 6 more. Forgot to add the 1 to the Eagles before on the made PAT. So your score stands 13-0, 5:07 to go here. Just like that, O'Neill out to an early lead on the Mustangs. Kick looks good from here. There's the signal. It is good. 5:07 to go. It's all Eagles here in the first 7 minutes of this one. 14-0. The visitors leading the Mustangs. We know the road to victory is never easy, but your insurance should be. At Security First Insurance in Gordon, our dedicated and experienced agents are here to help protect the things that matter most. Go Mustangs from Security First Insurance of Gordon. Sites of Milburn and Rushville is your headquarters for Bad Boy mowers, tractors, and implements. Don't forget about the full service department for all vehicle repairs. That's Sides of Milburn and Rushville. Go Mustangs. Gordon Memorial Health Services is a proud supporter of Gordon-Rushville High School and Mustang Athletics. From sports, physicals, and wellness exams to injury rehab and recovery, they offer a wide range of services to help you perform your best. Go Mustangs from Gordon Memorial. 14-0 early in this one. The Eagles have come to town. They got off the bus ready to go. Their offense is humming right now. We're getting it done on the ground, and then
kicking off for the Eagles is
High steps back and hits his running back Eichelberger on a little go-round up the right side. That was about a 34-yard touchdown pass. So a run from Welke and a pass from Heiss to Eichelberger spells 14-0 for the visiting team from Central Nebraska. There's another kick. It's going to go on the ground. It's going to go past Vincent into the end zone. So Kyler will watch it skip by. 1st and 10, Gordon-Rushville will get it on their own 20-yard line.
Over 1st down and 10 on their own 20-yard line.
Mustangs only mustered 2 yards on their opening drive, looking for more sustained success here. Ziller at quarterback. Austin Child now jumps in behind him. The senior running back flanking his junior quarterback. Child plows ahead. He might have got 3, maybe 2, 2.5.
Ziller hands the ball off to...
Not a lot, but forward movement for the Mustang line and Child.
Gain of about 3 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
They're going to give him 3, 2nd and 7 after the run from Child. Snap back. Ziller wants to pass. He's going to roll right. Running out of real estate. Throws it, and there was Cannon Leaper. 2 toes in. Makes the catch. Beautiful pitch and catch from Ziller to Leaper. 1st down, Gordon-Rushville.
Number 18, Easton Cook for the Eagles. Forced him out of bounds.
Mustangs get their first down. Ziller bought as much time as he could rolling right. Leaper gets to the sideline, drags the toes, catches the football, 1st down. Ziller now out to the left. There's a completion to Bronson Friesman, but it's going to be a drop for a loss. Might have got a little ahead of myself. They're moving to the right, but Friesman, we'll see where they spot it. Looks like he lost 2. 2nd and 12 as they move the football to the left hash. Mustangs have run 2 of those plays, 1 to Martins on the right, 1 to Friesman on the left. O'Neill ready for those plays. Those little quick outs. Nothing doing so far here early in the first quarter on those. Ziller claps the hands. Here comes Friesman in motion. Now the give is to Child. Austin hesitates, but he's swallowed up. Might have lost a yard there.
Austin Child on the carry for the Mustangs.
So 3rd and 13 as the Mustangs have gone backwards twice. 2 on the pass, 1 on the run.
Manchester. It'll be 3rd down and 13 for the Mustangs on their own 28-yard line.
3rd and 13, 28-yard line. Mustangs taking a little extra time here as Coach Jones signals to his quarterback, Johnny Ziller. Ziller, snap back, going to roll right, looking for his man. He's got Daniel Martins wide open. Martins caught it just past the hash. 15-yard gain, first down, Gordon-Rushville. Beautiful pitch and catch from Ziller to Martins, and the Mustangs are now knocking on the midfield door here after facing a 3rd and 13.
8-yard line.
Looks like they're going to say 47-yard line here, 1st and 10. Ziller with a couple of nice passes, 1 to Leaper, 1 to Martins. Gets the Mustangs a pair of first downs. Now let's see if GR can get ahead of the sticks. Give to Child. Child is hit and dropped in the backfield. A lot of white jerseys swallowing up Child. He lost 2. Not sure how well you guys can see that at home. That sun is directly in line with us. I am here at the game, and I'm having a tough time seeing it. So it looks like it's maybe a little tough on your screen. I apologize. That will go down, obviously, as the evening goes on. Ziller claps the hands. Now wants to pass. Johnny over to the right. He has Daniel Martins. Martins catches it, steps out of bounds after another big gain, 34-yard line of O'Neill. Nice throw once again to his favorite target so far this season. Daniel caught 6 passes for 160 yards in Alliance. He's got 2 big ones here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 GR. Johnny will give it to Child again. Austin trying to get off that left side. He finds a seam. There's a good run for the senior. Plows ahead for 5, maybe 6. Does number 24. So Austin finally got free there off the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd and 5. This is what you want. You want to be ahead of the sticks. 2nd and 5 is a good place to be. Snap back. Ziller wants to pass once again on 2nd and 5. Johnny's going to roll. Throws it, but it's going to be into the turf. Intended target was Daniel Martins. Johnny might have had a seam to run there. He had Daniel open, but had to kind of throw back across his body and got a little too much angle on it, put it into the turf. So 3rd and 5 for the Mustangs. Probably 4-down territory, to be honest. GR with their first real chance to put some points on the board here. Johnny on a quick pass. It's tipped and caught. Martins caught it on the tip. They're going to give him about 3 yards. 4th and 2 now. So the Mustangs with a key 4th down. Lucky to get the yards they did there as Ziller was swatted at the line of scrimmage. But Daniel caught his 3rd pass. Not the traditional way Daniel used to catch them, but the Mustangs will take it for sure. So Ziller now with Child behind him. Johnny looking. Now he's going to run. Throws it over the top. Martins is there. Daniel Martins in the corner. Touchdown, Gordon-Rushville.
Ziller's pass is complete down the field to Bronson Friesman.
Or was it Friesman?
Touchdown.
Bronson Friesman with a catch. I thought it was Martins. They ran away from me there. Got in the shadows, but it's the senior. Bronson Friesman with a catch in the corner. Touchdown, Gordon-Rushville. They put 6 back up. Really impressive drive for the junior quarterback, Johnny Ziller. PAT attempt is down. Good snap. Kick is up. The kick has got the distance, and it splits the upright. Kane Fisher for touchdown, or for the point after the touchdown by Bronson Friesman. The Mustangs answer back 49 seconds to go here in the first quarter. GR finds pay dirt for the first time, 14-7. When it comes to full glass service, the Mustangs know just who to call to get the job done. Jeffco Glass. Whether it's windshields, a chip repair, or windows and doors for your home, call Weston and Tammy Bailey at 282-2341 for all your glass needs. Jeffco Glass wishes the Mustangs the best of luck in 2024. On a 4th and 2, Johnny Ziller finds Bronson Friesman in the corner. I originally thought it was Martins. They're running away from me in those jerseys in the shadows, and it's hard to tell. And, of course, Bronson's number 8, Daniel's number 9. But either way, Bronson hauled it in. Mustang touchdown. Now the defense has got to get going. O'Neill has scored at will. GR is going to boot it away and look to get a stop on the defensive side of the football. Good kick. Fielded by the up man. He's going to get wrapped up and dropped about the 34-yard line.
Montanez Rodriguez kick is fielded by
Juan Montanez Rodriguez kicking that. Number 67, the senior.
Number 20 of the Mustangs, Skylar Vincent.
Vincent got the tackle.
O'Neill at their own 35-yard line.
So O'Neill with their third offensive possession, they've found the end zone twice in their first 2 tries. Mustangs looking for a stop after they got their first score of the evening. Heiss. Snap back. He'll keep it himself. Or no, that was Eichelberger. Eichelberger on the Wildcat. Drags 4 or 5 Mustangs down after a big gain.
Eichelberger takes it around the end for the Mustangs, for the Eagles for a nice gain. Tackled by number 24, Austin Child of the Mustangs. Be first down and 10, O'Neill on the Mustang 39-yard line.
First and 10, Mustang 39-yard line. Eichelberger took it off the right side, and man, he was off to the races. Another first down for O'Neill. Ball is on the ground, but it's covered immediately by the Eagles.
Fumble on the play and the exchange.
So
number 33.
Nothing going there. Mustangs never got a chance at it, but
and that'll be the end of the first quarter.
First quarter comes to an end following the botched snap, but recovered by the Eagles. Will be their football after we turn the table to quarter number 2. So after 1 quarter of play, O'Neill leading Gordon-Rushville 14-7. Began Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Began Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season with weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales is advertised. Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. Let's go Mustangs. Certified public accounting firm Casey Peterson LTD wishes all Mustang student athletes a safe and successful season. CPA Sarah Rickgarns, Mike Coombs, and the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon can handle all of your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. For more information, call 282-0842 today. O'Neill is back out on offense following the quarter change. They're going to be going left to right on your screen now in the second quarter. It will be 2nd and 11 after the fumbled snap. O'Neill keeps the football, though. Mustangs going to try to keep the Eagles behind the sticks here. They could really use a stop. You'd like to see their offense get a crack at them with a chance to tie this game up. But long way to go before that happens, as the Eagles have had a lot of success on offense. Snap back. Another ball on the ground. Heiss picks it up, though. It came out of the belly of Wilkie.
By number 3, Turner Heiss.
And they're going to say Heiss's knee was down when he picked it up. So another fumble. 2 straight downs with a fumble for O'Neill. So it'll be 3rd and 13 now, or maybe 3rd and 12 and a half, however you want to call it. Mustangs with a chance, though, here. Might be 4-down territory as well for the Eagles at the Mustang 41-yard line. We'll see. I doubt they're carrying a field goal kicker that can kick a 50-yarder. So could be that area where you try to get half here on 3rd down and try to get the other half on 4th. Mustangs trying to stop. We're going to go split wides here, 2 left, 2 right. Little motion. Snap back. Heiss is going to throw it. He's going to go out in the right flat. It's complete. Good tackle over there by Cannon Leaper. Not much going on that play. It will bring up a 4th down, maybe 4th down and about 7.
Pass is complete to number 8 of the Eagles, Brady Eichelberger.
Eichelberger caught it again. That's his 2nd catch here tonight. The other one went for a touchdown. It was Holston who cleaned up with Leaper. Leaper got him initially, and Braylon, the freshman, came in behind and dropped the Eagle to the turf. So we got a 4th down and 7. Mustangs could get their stop right here. I got to change the quarter, too. It is the 2nd quarter. Don't pay attention to your scoreboard. I'm retraining myself tonight. I don't have a cameraman, so a lot to learn and to do for this old dog. 4th and 7. Snap back. Heiss is going to pass. Lets it go. He's hit as he throws, and the pass is almost intercepted. I don't know if that was Friesman, Vincent, or Leaper. Oh, they're going to say Friesman got there. So Bronson Friesman comes in, knocks it away, almost had a pick. But the Mustangs do get the football back. Huge stop for GR. I didn't see who got to the quarterback there, but good pressure from the Mustang defensive line resulted in the ball coming out earlier than Heiss wanted. The Mustang secondary cleaned it up. 1st and 10 GR. Snap back. Ziller's going to run right. Johnny designed run, trying to get to the edge. He's got a couple Eagles chasing him, and he's shoved out of bounds. He's going to lose 2 yards.
Ziller keeps the ball around the right end for the Mustangs. He's pushed out of bounds for a gain of about 1 on the play by number 8, Brady Eichelberger.
No, they're moving.
A loss of 2 on the play.
Yeah, the sticks were trying to get there. Loss of 2, 2nd and 12. So the designed run did not allow Ziller to get the edge. The Eagle defense recovers, knocks him down. We got timeout, Gordon-Rushville. 10:14 to go. Coach Jones is going to use his first timeout. 14-7 is your score. Let's thank our Star Club members. These are individuals who have, or couples or families who put up their hard-earned money and sponsor the broadcast on an individual basis. Very thankful for each and every one of these people. Justin and Brooke Simmons, Bradley and Brooke Gates, Nick and Corey Simonson, Alton and Bobby Archibald, Steve and Brenda Belisle, Jim and Karen Dellinger, Nate and Marty Hagg, Ryan and Jill Alcorn, Ken and Terry Peterson, Wade and Sterling Leaper, Michael and Christina Ziller, Wade and Jackie Simonson, Josh and Michelle Heck. Thank you guys so much for your support of the broadcast. You allow us to keep the nicest equipment. Gonna have to figure out if I can buy a sunshade for the old broadcast camera. I'm also not able to see comments tonight on YouTube. I'm going to try to check it on my phone here. I can read them on my phone from my personal account. We'll take a look before the Mustangs hustle back out there. They're not going to give me enough time to check comments. We got quite a few. I'll get to those here in a little bit. So it'll be 2nd and 12 following the Mustang timeout. 10:14 to go, 2nd quarter. The sun is setting in the western Nebraska sky. You can see it in your screen. Ziller on the quick out. There's a quick pitch and catch to Daniel Martins. Martins, positive gain, but might have got 5, maybe 4, but it becomes 3rd and 8 instead of 3rd and 13. So you're pretty happy about that. Now the Mustangs with a chance here to take a shot at those sticks. Get that first down. Ziller's had a nice night throwing the football. Quite a few completions already for the junior signal caller. Now he's going to try it again. He's going to roll out under duress. Johnny is drugged down, and he's going to be sacked for a big loss.
And Johnny Ziller is sacked.
That was Ian Yates.
Ian Yates. It'll bring up
Yates
fourth down and
gets
long for the
Ziller.
Mustangs.
Johnny maybe should have got rid of the football. He was outside the pocket. But Yates able to track him down. So back to punt is Kyler Vincent. The second time that Vincent will punt this evening. First one was a good one. Kyler trying to replicate that as he stands in the shadow of his end zone at the 9-yard line. Snap back, good snap. Punt is away. Good punt from Kyler. It's going to bounce out of bounds right about the 50-yard line.
Vincent's punt goes out of bounds right at midfield.
50-yard line will be where O'Neill takes over. 8:50 to go here. So the Mustangs got the fourth down stop, but the sack from Yates makes the offense sputter. And now it's 1st and 10 at midfield. Good field position for the Eagle offense, who's going to try to find the end zone like they did in their first two possessions. 70 degrees, light breeze here at the stable. Gordon-Rushville High School, Gordon, Nebraska. Scott Bedrowski with you tonight on the Journal Star YouTube channel. Welcome to any friends from O'Neill who are tuning in. 1st and 10. We're going to pitch out to the right. Cut back. 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 yards for Porter Matthews.
Porter Matthews.
The junior.
Gain of about 8 on the play. Tackled by number 2, Johnny Ziller, and number 9, Daniel Martins of the Mustangs.
Ziller and Martins with the tackle. O'Neill taking their time now on the huddle. 2nd and 2 upcoming. They're at the Mustang 42-yard line. Right into the sun we glare. Snap, fake inside. There's Matthews. They've run that play a couple times. That one didn't go very far, but it is enough for a Eagle first down.
Matthews up the middle. Good enough for an Eagle first down.
So 1st and 10 from the Mustang 38 now.
Number 53 of the Mustangs, Kane Fisher.
And the Eagles are going to huddle up.
And the Eagles on the Mustang 39.
O'Neill offense has done a nice job tonight. They did hit a little bit of a hiccup in their last possession, but now moving it again. 1st and 10. Little misdirection toss. The running back cuts it back inside, and he's met by one of the Mustangs and escorted to the grass. Toby Burnt in there.
Eichelberger is tackled on
That was Eichelberger.
number 55.
Good to see Toby back out there. He went out of the Alliance game with an injury,
Short gain on the play.
but the senior's back in. The Mustangs are without Jackson Kearns and Wyatt Fedderson, along with Tristan Costello. 3 Mustangs are injured. Kearns, of course, very happy to see him down there. He looks good. He had a bit of a scary injury in Alliance, but now looking to get back on the field. I don't really know exactly what the official diagnosis is. I'm not going to guess, but Jackson and Wyatt and Tristan are all out, but Toby back out there. And speaking of Toby, encroachment. The senior might have crossed the line.
Encroachment on the Mustangs for a 5-yard penalty. Brings up 2nd down and 5 for the Eagles.
So, Mustangs give them 5 yards. 2nd and 5 now. It's going to be a fake and a rollout. Ice tackled and dropped. Another good gain, though, as Vincent had him, but he kind of slipped by Kyler, and then Lane Towson slows him down, and Vincent comes back to clean him up.
For a Eagle first down. Tackled by Kyler Vincent and Maddox Leeper. 1st down and 10 Eagles on the Mustang 28-yard line.
1st and 10 now. 28-yard line. Heiss under center. Give will go to Eichelberger. Eichelberger hit, but once again falls forward. Not a lot, but got a little.
Berger on the carry for the Eagles.
By little, I mean 6. 2nd and 4.
2nd down and 5 for the Eagles on the Mustang 22-yard line.
O'Neal doing a good job once again on the ground. Kind of knifing, always falling forward. Really, the only hiccup they ran into is when they fumbled twice. Once on an exchange, once on a snap. Beyond that, it's been clean and pretty effective for the Eagle offense. Now, 2nd and 5. Fake, pass over the middle. It's tipped and broken up by Austin Child, the senior, right where he needed to be.
24, Austin Child of the Mustangs. It'll bring up third
Nicely done by Austin. 3rd and 5. Once again, probably 4-down territory here. They're handing out party favors below me. It sounds like a bunch of kittens meowing. Trying to figure out what that was. Pretty good tailgate party going on over there for the volleyball team. Pretty good crowd out here tonight. You can see the vehicles at the top of your screen. The bleachers below me are full. Now 3rd and 5. Snap back. It's going to be a pitch left to Eichelberger. He's got some blockers. He cuts it back. Wide open space, and Eichelberger is gone. Touchdown, O'Neal.
Ball out to Eichelberger, and he takes it in for an Eagle touchdown.
Mustangs kind of sold out on that one, and with a little cutback, Eichelberger left about 6 Mustangs in the dust and took it across the line for a touchdown. So the Eagles answer back after the punt by GR, and they put another 6 on the board with a chance for 7 here on the extra point. Kick is up, and the kick is good.
Eichelberger's point after attempt is good.
5:06 to go.
5:06 to go before halftime.
O'Neal now leading the Mustangs 21 to 7.
Mustangs 7.
Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs, from Kreitman Trucking. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student-athletes playing sports this fall. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. True Value in Gordon is your one-stop shop for all your essentials. The selection includes DeWalt cordless tools, propane heaters, and so much more. Stop by and see Kirby, Bobby, and the gang at 217 North Main in Gordon. So Eichelberger gets his first touchdown of the evening. O'Neal's got a run from Welke. A pass from Heist to Eichelberger. So Eichelberger's got the reception, and then now he runs one in for a carry. 2 scores for the senior running back. And just like that, 21-7 once again lead back to 14 for the Eagles. Mustangs with some work to do on offense. It begins here on the kickoff. Vincent's back there once again. I think that's Daniel Martins with him. Friesman's the up man. I don't know who the man on the right is. I think it's Braylon Holston. So the Mustangs with some threats back there. This one's going to be caught by Bronson Friesman. Friesman across the 30 is hit and dropped right at the 35-yard line. So a good return from Bronson. The Mustangs with decent field position. 35-yard line. 5 minutes to go. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Plenty of time here to find a way to score before half. If you are just tuning in, the Mustangs did defer to the second half, so they will receive the football following the halftime break. So GR with a chance here. You run some clock down. Find a way to score. Stop O'Neal, whatever time you have remaining, and then come out in the second half and try to tie this ball game up. We'll see it starts right here. Ziller, snap back, give to Vincent. Kyler with his first carry since the first quarter. Kyler, tough run, plows ahead. Now we got an O'Neal Eagle jumping over the top and flipping.
Vincent on the carry for
Very eventful run that goes nowhere. No gain for Vincent. A tough run from Kyler. You wouldn't expect anything less from Vincent. He was hit about 3.5 yards in the backfield. Still found his way back to the line of scrimmage. Sent an O'Neal Eagle. I don't know if he did it or the Eagle jumped, but he went, you know what, over Tea Kettle and landed on his head. So snap back. Johnny's going to roll left. Ziller's going to set. Now he's going to run. Being chased. He throws it away, and he's hit. He does get the football out. I was watching for a flag possibly, but the hit was okay. Pryor Matthews applying the pressure to Ziller.
We'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Mustangs.
So the Mustangs 3rd and 10. Only 45 seconds has gone off the clock here. GR looking for a way to extend this drive. You don't want to give the football back to O'Neill with a chance to score before halftime. Ziller in the pistol, claps the hands. Friesman comes in motion. Snap back, Johnny's going to roll left. Being chased once again. Here comes a flag in the holding territory. Johnny's pass is short of the intended receiver. Just not enough time for Ziller,
There's a flag on the play.
even with a hold by the offensive line, unless it could be a face mask possibly on O'Neill, but that's pretty rare. That's in that holding territory. There's the call from our white hat, holding Gordon-Rushville. O'Neill's going to decline it. That'll be 4th and 10.
Holding on the Mustangs is declined by the Eagles.
Mustangs will punt it away here. 4:08 to go. Vincent backed to boot it. Kyler's had a couple of good punts here tonight. This time he'll be punting right in front of his 20-yard line. Before he was at his 10 on the one previous. Got the ball away out to the 50. Now let's see if Kyler can get a little more on this one. Snap back. Vincent clean is blocked. Ball is on the turf, and it's going to be recovered by O'Neill.
Vincent's punt is blocked.
Kyler tried to get the football, but he couldn't come up with it. He was fighting with 3 Eagles. Eagles do grab it. I'm trying to look at the spot here. It looks like about the 6-yard line, maybe the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, so disaster strikes on special teams as Vincent's punt is blocked, and O'Neill now with a golden opportunity here to score once again. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Snap back. Going to be a push forward. Arms go up. Official signals touchdown. Heiss is going to score this time. 27-7 as the Eagle lead grows to 20. That one was just too easy for the Eagle offense. Mustangs had the punt blocked. Covered at the 5. Heiss 5-yard run. Now the lead grows. Snap back. Kick is up. And the kick is good.
The point after attempt is good.
So, 3:55 to go here. Eagles 28, Mustangs 7. As I mentioned before, the Mustang volleyball team played a really good match against Shadron last night. And I'm excited to be back at Gordon-Rushville High School next Thursday for the Mustangs volleyball team once again as they welcome in Bayard. That's my next broadcast. Hope you guys can either join us on the broadcast for volleyball or come on down to the gym and enjoy it in person. I promise you will not be disappointed. Coming up for the Mustangs next week, they're headed to Chase County. Just for reference, I will not be going to Chase County. There will be no broadcast next week. A little bit too far for me, 4 hours down to Imperial. It is a beautiful drive, a wonderful field down there. I have broadcast there in the past, but it ends up being a really late night, and it doesn't work with my schedule. So, unfortunately, I will not be attending that contest next Friday night. The Mustangs will be headed down to Chase County to face the Longhorns. Their return the following week for homecoming. And I did not write down the schedule. Let me double check it real fast here. Gibbon, that's right. Gibbon's coming to town for homecoming the week after. Kick is away. It's angling toward the sideline. It's going to go out of bounds. That'll be a procedure penalty. Mustangs will get the football at the 35-yard line here. So good field position once again. The Gordon-Rushville offense looking to cut into this Eagle lead. I was talking to the radio voice of the Eagles, Gary Hostert, he said that the last time O'Neill has played a football game in the Mountain Time Zone was 1967 when they took on Chadron in the Rangeland playoff. In 1966, O'Neill played Rushville High School, and in 62, 63, and 65, O'Neill played Gordon High School. I'm not sure which ones of those were home and away. So obviously O'Neill has never played Gordon-Rushville High School. This is the first time playing in a Mountain Time Zone since 1967. So kind of a cool stat. Snap back, Ziller's going to run right. He's trying to make a man miss. Being chased, stretched out. He's going to be shoved out of bounds. He might have got a yard, or it's going to be close. No, never mind. He's going to lose 2 yards. Or a yard and a half. Big thanks to Gary Hostert for that wonderful tidbit of history. I'm not sure where he found it, but pretty cool. Pretty neat for O'Neill. Hopefully they enjoyed their trip over here. They brought a trailer and tailgated out here in the north end zone, so had a little fun here. Ziller now steps back. Pass coming. Ball is caught. I can't see who it is. I'll get you the number in a minute. I think it's Cannon Leaper because I see Martins, Friesman, and Julian Rodriguez. Yep, they're going to say Leaper caught it. So Cannon gets another catch, his second catch of the evening. It'll bring up 3rd and 5, gain of 7.
Down and 5 on the Mustang 41.
That sun's going to be with us till halftime, and then the night sky will take over following the break. Not really affecting the players at all, of course. They're looking the other direction, but for us, at this angle, it makes it tough. So Ziller on 3rd and 5. Claps the ham, snaps back, pass comes out to Bronson Friesman. Friesman open, makes a man miss, is right at the 50-yard line, but he's going to be dropped just short of it. First down, though, for Gordon-Rushville. So the Mustangs really going to the pass here. Not much going on the run game. Ziller getting it done with his right arm. Friesman's got a couple catches. Martin's got a couple. Leaper's got a couple. Bronson, of course, with the strike for the touchdown. 1st and 10 at the 50. Snap back. Give will go to Vincent. Kyler stiff arms, but he's dragged down. Nope, he's going to hold. Might be a horse collar or a face mask. Ball or the flag went right to the football where Vincent was.
Vincent on the carry for the Mustangs, gain of about 1.
We'll see what the call is here from the official.
Tackled by Brody Jubowski of the Eagles. And we have a face mask on the Mustangs.
That's going to be on the Mustangs. Wow, it must have been on the stiff arm. The face mask call is coming. Interesting. You don't see that call very often. But as it stands, the Mustangs are going to march back. And that's a big one. It's a personal foul. Second and a long way. 10, 20, 28. Second and 28, 29-ish. Mustangs now a lot of work to do. 2:19 to go before halftime. Ziller's going to pass. Here comes the pressure. Off the edge. No block there, and he throws it away once again. So, another O'Neill Eagle. That time it was 54. Reese Grosh came untouched after Ziller. Johnny had no choice but to throw it away. So to bring up 3rd and 29 is what the scoreboard went officially. Well, I think they're pretty accurate there. Long way. That 15-yard penalty really hurt GR. Ziller in the pistol. Wow, there's movement on both lines there. I'm surprised no call was made. Ziller rolling, has time, throws it. It's tipped and knocked out of bounds, incomplete. 4th and 29. Both the O'Neill defensive line looked like it went into the neutral zone. GR flinched. No call either way. So we let the play go on, and it ends up being broken up by the Eagles. Punt team headed out for GR. 2:04 to go here. I believe O'Neill has 2 timeouts remaining. So plenty of time for the Eagle offense to take another chance at the Mustang defense. Now Coach Jones is going to take a timeout. I'm going to use that break to pull up the comments and give a shout-out to anybody who's tuning in here tonight. I'm going to have to dig deeper into that YouTube channel. I know I said that the other day, too. GG tuning in. Let's go Mustangs. Michael Jones cheering on the Mustangs from Clarinda, Iowa. Vanessa Bigelow tuning in again. Go Mustangs. Thankful to hear Scott on the radio again. Yep, GG, glad to be here. My mom and dad are tuning in. Go Mustangs, watch from Omaha. Leanne Gottschall. Chess, not... Okay, it's chess. All right, well, I've been saying it wrong. Thank you, Leanne. Appreciate the clarification on that. Jim Dellinger tuning in. Go Mustangs. Haley Johnson tuning in. Let's go Stangs. Brianna Nissen from Oakland, Nebraska. Go Eagles. Very good. Glad to have a couple O'Neill fans on board here tonight as the sun is turning the screen a beautiful red, kind of an orangish red. It's chess. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I wouldn't have guessed that. Thank you, Leanne. Vincent, ready to kick it away. Snapback is good. Kick is away. It's going to be fielded just outside the 40-yard line, and he's going to be dropped as a returner. I got a little bit of sun glare there. That was Matthews. So it's Turner Hess and the offense.
Tackled on the play by number 87.
28-7, 1:55 to go, second quarter. There's the shot we're looking for right there. I think Mike usually runs it a bit tighter, but I'm a little worried about missing plays. So hopefully you've got a big screen at home. Blow that up nice and big. I'll try to tighten it up as I get a little more experience with the camera again. Hassan in the shotgun. Snap back. He's going to pass it. Pass is blocked and smothered. That was Lane Townsend. Boy, Lane got his paws on that one and just about grabbed it. That would have been a possible big man touchdown if Lane could have held on to it, but a good job there by the senior just to knock it down. We'll see if O'Neill goes back to the air here, if they just take their chances on the ground and maybe run the clock out and see if they can get a big chunk play. Mustangs do get the football to start the second half. Looks like Porter Matthews behind Hess. Snap back, he's going to pass it, but just out in the flat to Eichelberger. Eichelberger up the line, up the sideline, shoved out of bounds, about 7-yard gain.
Pass is complete to Eichelberger. Tackled on the play by number 9 of the Mustangs, Daniel Martin.
Martin's lost his helmet. That was an issue last week for Daniel. He's going to come off the field. He'll sit on a play, and now we got a timeout, O'Neill. 1:15 to go. 28-7 is your score. Approaching the 7 o'clock hour here. Beautiful Gordon, Nebraska. Home opener for GR. It's been a picture-perfect evening, but not if you're a Mustang fan. 28-7, the visitors from O'Neill not treating the Mustangs too kindly, looking to push their record to 2-0.
Running strong, so if you'd like a bowl of mac and cheese, they can sell you one of those as well.
Plenty of food still down below, it sounds like. Boys of Fall tailgate fundraiser for the GR volleyball team was a hit. 3 specialty burgers over there tonight. I saw a glazed donut for a bun. Nothing wrong with that. Jalapeno popper, which was a jalapeno cream cheese spread. And then mac and cheese stacked high on your burger was the third one. Nothing wrong with those three, I'll tell you that much. Want to also give a big shout out to our Mustang Youth Football program hosting their jamboree tomorrow in Rushville at the football field in Rushville. So if you're around town, want to watch the future Mustangs take the field, 3rd and 4th grade and 5th and 6th grade will be playing tomorrow in Rushville. Good luck to those gentlemen. After the timeout, 1:15 to go. Hess fakes, pumps. Now he's going to throw it. Nope, he's going to hold it. Ball is loose. Maddox Leaper got home. Hess's helmet has come off.
Tackled on the play by number 50.
And he is
Maddox Leaper.
Hurting a little bit there.
Covered by 54.
That was a big blindside hit and sack for Leaper. He even forced the fumble. O'Neill does recover, but a big momentum play for GR. Now it's 4th and 8. Might have knocked the wind out of Hess. That thing, man, he got hit hard. Clean play, of course. Just that dreaded, as you're a quarterback, that dreaded blindside hit. You don't know what's coming. Probably hurts a little bit, but more of a shock than anything. You hope he's okay. You don't want to see anybody get hurt. Mustang cheerleaders are back in action here tonight. I wonder if they'll perform tonight. If they do, we'll stay here for it at halftime. Hess's helmet came off, so as it stands, the Eagle quarterback is going to have to sit out this play. We'll see if it's any more than that or just the one play required. Mustang D back out there following the big play. They needed one, and they got one there from their senior Maddox Leaper, who put the hit on the quarterback. And this will be a punt, 4th and 8, as Bronson Friesman is back for GR. Snap back. Punt is away. It's a very short punt, straight up in the air. Take a little bit of a bounce for O'Neill, but it's going to be down right at the 39. And not a very long punt, but it does go forward, so
Mustang 39-yard line by number 33, Grady Welton.
Not a bad deal for O'Neill. Mustangs got about 61 yards to go, 52 seconds. They have one timeout. So they're going to have to hurry here. Going to need a chunk play or two if they want to get into striking distance before the halftime bell. Ziller, 5 wide. Pass goes out to Daniel Martins. He's hit immediately and driven backwards.
Ziller's pass is complete.
So Martins got a little bit there. He might have got 5.
Tackled on the play by number 82.
Not a lot. And Martin's helmet came off again.
Bring up 2nd down and 5.
But I think it was after the play. Daniel's shoe also partially came off. Play comes in. Clock is ticking. 20 seconds to go. Mustangs are really running out of time. 13. Ziller back. 10 seconds on the clock. Johnny rolling to his left, and then he's going to be sacked. Here comes a flag as well behind the play.
Ziller is sacked on the play by number 10, Pryor Matthews of the Eagles.
Pryor Matthews got another sack. We'll see what the call is here. Block in the back here on Gordon-Rushville. Penalty is declined, so they're going to take the sack. It's going to be 3rd down. Mustangs are going to hurry to the line. Timeout O'Neill. So GR was trying to get a playoff there. But instead, O'Neill takes a timeout, their final timeout. 5 seconds to go before halftime. Mustangs with a football at their own 36-yard line. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season with weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised. Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. I think we're going to get one final play before halftime here. Officially in the twilight hour. Sun just a few inches away from dropping below the sky over there. Field looks beautiful as always. Beautiful green grass. Great paint job. Good job by Chad Allison and crew here at Gordon-Rushville High School. Snap back. Last play before halftime be a quick out. Bronson with a little lateral. Daniel Martin's up the left side. And Martin's ran into Coach Mills there. We're going to have a late hit here on O'Neill. Coach Mills got hit. And the EMTs are going to be on their way over for Coach Mills. Martins was being escorted out of bounds, and he got shoved a little late by the Eagle player, and Martins careened into his coach. And the Gordon EMT department is on their way over right now to attend to Coach Mills. So we're going to have an injury delay here. Not the traditional kind, but just as serious nonetheless. And I'm not sure what will happen here. The penalty came on the last play, and it was on O'Neill. So the Mustangs are going to have a chance here on offense. Our great volunteers here, the Gordon Volunteer Rescue Squad, are attending to him right now. Thank you so much to our EMTs. We saw them in action in Alliance last week. And you never want to be called into action, unfortunately, but in this case, they're the right people for the job. As the ambulance pulls up right below me here on the track, the trainer from O'Neill comes over as well, and they're attending to Keith Mills, the Gordon-Rushville coach. We're just going to hang tight here. Just one of those things where there's coaches and there's water boys, ball boys, sometimes media down there. And you never think you're really in the line of fire, but kind of a hit on the sideline sent a player into him. And they are going to... I can't see behind the ambulance. I don't need to see, but EMTs are doing their best here. Looks like they're getting the stretcher ready. Looks like Mr. Mills is going to be transported to the hospital as they are going to attend to him and make sure he's okay. So rules state that there needs to be an ambulance here on site. So if this ambulance leaves, and it is going to leave with the injured coach, we will have to wait for that ambulance to return before we can resume play. So this is going to be a bit of a delay. Just giving you guys a heads up at home. We had this happen a couple years ago, and it's a very important part of protocol to have an ambulance here at all times. You never know what's going to happen. So just so you know, we're going to be a little bit delayed here tonight, but good opportunity to think a good thought for this gentleman who's meant a lot to Gordon-Rushville, Gordon High School, the area, and principal of Rushville Elementary. You just hope that they're just precautionary things going on right now, making sure he's okay. But just another chance to thank the rescue squad. We're so lucky to have great individuals in our town that are willing to come help at any time, and they do it on their own time. They're not making any money, completely volunteer, just like our fire departments in the area. I know there's great EMTs in Rushville and Hay Springs all along Sheridan County here. Or, of course, we've got a great set here in Gordon that are here tonight. Sometimes they do rotate, but this is the Gordon Rescue Squad that is here tonight. So thanks to them and thanks to all of our volunteers across Sheridan County for their help and their care and attention for no matter the situation. Tonight it's a football game, but calls come in all the time, and they're called out in the middle of the night, sometimes when they're at work, and they always answer that call, and thank God they do, because where would we be without them? I believe we have one more play remaining when this delay is over before we can go to halftime. So it's going to be a fairly lengthy break right now, and then we're going to go to halftime for another 20-minute break or 15-minute break, of course. So we're going to have some downtime here as they are working on the Gordon-Rushville coach, getting him loaded up. Ball is at the 35-yard line. The officials have placed it there following the late hit call. That's where GR will get a chance here, but I don't believe there's any time on the clock, so it's going to be the only shot they have, barring another O'Neill penalty, that is. But Gordon-Rushville assistant coach Keith Mills injured on that play as Daniel Martins was hit late out of bounds, and Martins ran into his coach. Obviously not intentional in any way, shape, or form. Just bad luck, really, is what it boils down to. And Mustangs are going to be the beneficiary of that penalty, but I'm sure they would gladly trade it for the safety of Mr. Mills. Both teams on a knee. You can see Gordon-Rushville in your screen. O'Neill, same way on their sideline as we let the EMTs work. It's been a tough first 2 weeks for Gordon-Rushville football as we had a player carted off the field in Alliance and now an injury on the sideline to a coach as they seem to be ready to load him up and take him to Gordon Memorial Hospital here where he'll receive the utmost care. As you're hoping that this is precautionary, hoping that they're just making sure that everything is okay and not taking any chances. Just keep positive thoughts, of course, for the Mustang coach. As he is carefully taken to the ambulance right now. Watchful care of our EMTs. I'm not sure of the exact rules here. If we can play without the ambulance or not. Maybe something has changed. I could be incorrect. Mustangs and the officials look like they're getting ready to play here. But Coach Jones is going to go out and speak with the official. So there's some clarification going on now between the white hat and Coach Jones, as the ambulance is in the bottom portion of your screen here, as they're getting ready to let them exit. Now the white hat's going to go over and discuss it with the Eagles sideline. Not sure what they're discussing here, but so the ambulance now leaving on the bottom portion of your screen. Thank you so much to those wonderful volunteers. All the best for Coach Mills. Hope he's okay. And we are going to play it. Here we go. So, 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. There is no time on the clock. Or maybe we're waiting for the ambulance to leave. It's making its way around the track. I believe the access is in the upper left-hand corner of your screen. Of course, everything happened right below us. It's got to make its way around the track and out. Not that the game would be any sort of like threat to the ambulance. But here we go. After the penalty, no time remaining. This will be the last play before halftime, unless there's another Eagle penalty. So Ziller in the pistol. Claps the hands. Snap back. Johnny going to try to run out. Going to be a rollout. Bronson Friesman catches, and he's taken down at the 23-yard line, but that's going to end the half. The Mustangs will head to the locker room, and that will be the last play of the first half. So one full half in the books here at Gordon-Rushville High School. The visiting Eagles from O'Neill, 28, GR 7 as we hit the break. Let's take a quick commercial break here and be right back and let the band entertain us through halftime. Don't go anywhere.
With the dawn of every new day come countless new demands. At New Holland, we know the value of reliable planting. That's why our P-Series air carts and drills give you precise control over your seeding, increasing accuracy and yield. When it comes time to harvest, the CR Series Combine offers superior quality, minimal grain loss, and increased visibility. Challenges will vary from day to day, but your answers to them won't. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Both teams are meeting at halftime here. 14 minutes to go before we start the second half. Your scoreboard is correct, 28-7. O'Neill leading the Mustangs. The Mustangs will get the football to start the second half. I'm going to leave the headset here. You can listen to the Gordon-Rushville Pep Band as we get ready for second half of football here in not too long. Don't go anywhere. We'll catch up with you guys here in just a bit.
There is only 6 burgers left at the Big Blue Barbecue, or the right along the side of the concession stand. There is still bowls of mac and cheese as well.
I guess we'll find out. 3 minutes to go here before we start the second half as O'Neill has broken their huddle. They've just kind of elected to do their meeting in the south end zone here. GR is still back in the locker room. The officials are coming back out. I read some of the comments there. Thank you guys for your kind thoughts from Mr. Mills. I went and checked down below, and he was awake and in good spirits, but they're going to go check him out as he did have a head injury. So always want to be super duper careful with those, of course, and we're just hoping for the best for Mr. Mills. I also realized that when I was saying chess, I made it sound like I was going to call him Turner Chess. No, I understand it's Turner Hess. I'm sorry about the confusion there, the mispronunciation, but I've got it down pat now. This is coming from a guy with the last name of Bedrowski. I'll give you 5 tries to spell it, and I don't know if you're going to get it. So I've had my name butchered many a times, and I'm trying my best here to get that right. We'll get Turner Hess on the go the rest of the way here. O'Neill leading GR 28-7. As I mentioned in the pregame, they beat Valentine, the Friends of GR, just 91 miles to the east on Highway 20 in Cherry County. Beat them 28-20 now, in control of this one. A lot of football left to be played, though. Mustangs get the football to start the second half. So as it stands, O'Neill with a comfortable lead, but that can change quickly. The Eagles are headed to Ord in week 3. Welcome Ord. They welcome Ord in week 3. The Chanticleers, a team that Gordon-Rushville spent 4 years playing, but Ord not on GR's schedule this year. And then O'Neill will be on the road at Ponca and then on the road at Wayne, taking on the Blue Devils. So very nice. I'm a Wayne State alum, and one of my good friends who I went to college with coaches for the Wayne football team. So good luck to the Eagles, and as you guys continue on your year this year, no matter the outcome of this game. Mustangs on the flip side, they're going to Chase County next week, and then they are back home for homecoming against Gibbon. Today is the 6th, so it'll be 14 days from now, September 20th. I believe that's a 6 p.m. kickoff here at the stable. Gibbon is a new team on the schedule, just like O'Neill is. And be exciting to see Gibbon come in here as well, just like we had O'Neill coming in here tonight. Mustangs are out of the locker room. You know, the injury to their coach, it was on a late hit. Is that motivation here? Does that give the Mustangs a little extra oomph out of the locker room? Is there enough in the tank to erase a 21-point deficit? That's a big one. Wouldn't be the first time it happened, though, if it does. So we'll see what transpires here as the Mustangs are out, stretching out, getting ready to go. Mustang touchdown. The score in the first half was a strike from Ziller to Bronson Friesman. It was in the left corner of the north end zone. So nice job there. Johnny Ziller threw the ball well when he had time, but a lot of pressure put on by the Eagle defense. The Mustangs' running game has been non-existent here in the first half. On the flip side, O'Neill has done most of their damage on the ground, but also a long pass from Hess to Eichelberger shows that they have the ability to score through the air. I'm a one-man show on the camera, on the laptop, and the headset, along with my clipboard. I don't really have a way to keep stats, as some of the radio or other broadcasters do, or now college, even some high schools have the computer stats that you can use or an app during the game. So I'm not sure on exact numbers and touches, but I would venture to say O'Neill is dominating in rushing yards, and Gordon-Rushville's probably got a few more passing yards, but not enough to really tilt the scoreboard in their favor. 2 minutes here. Sun has set here in the Panhandle. Beautiful night. I brought the sweatshirt up. We're going to have to use it, I think, in the fourth quarter as it's cooling off very quickly. Tends to do that out here. I think the low tonight might be 49 or 48. Might be going below 50. So beautiful evening for football as we start to work into fall here. And kind of sad, but you got to say goodbye to summer. But it is football season. Big game tomorrow. I'm sure my listeners and viewers from O'Neill who are tuning in, cheering on the Eagles, and the people cheering on the Mustangs, we're all going to hopefully cheer on the Big Red tomorrow as Colorado comes to town. Brad was supposed to give me his prediction for the game. I'm going to text him and see if he'll text me back. He's right below me, but can't really yell at him because that'd be unprofessional.
I'd like to give a birthday shout-out this evening to Johnny Ziller's mom. Happy birthday, Christina Ziller.
Brad Gage just gave a birthday shout-out to Christina Ziller, the mother of Mustang quarterback Johnny Ziller. Also, I heard it was Wendy Sheenan's birthday, the mother of Case Sheenan on the Mustangs. So a couple of moms celebrating birthdays, football moms. Happy birthday to you guys. O'Neill is out. Kickoff team is ready. I'm asking Brad for his score prediction for Colorado. We played that game last week, and I won. So we're going to have to play again because I got to go 2-0, right? Mustangs in no hurry here. We're down to 5 seconds before the clock expires. Now the kick return team will head out. That'd be a hot ticket to have. Go to Memorial Stadium for a night game as the Buffaloes come to town from Colorado. Reminds you the Big 8 and the Big 12 days. Saw some good ones. I know when I was in college, went down and watched Colorado and Nebraska from the student section. That was fun. A great atmosphere there at Memorial Stadium. Just a little better than the Stable, but just a little bit. Eagles kickoff now. Boots it away. Back deep. I believe that's Martins. Daniel will hesitate. Now cut left. Martins with a bit of a seam. Plows ahead up to the 37-yard line. So a good return from Daniel Martins. And the Mustangs will take over at the 37-yard line.
Number 9 of the Mustangs, Daniel Martins. It'll be first down and 10 Mustangs on their own 37-yard line.
Brad said Nebraska 37, Colorado 24. I wasn't far off of that. I wrote down 31-17 Nebraska. So we'll see where we end up in a couple of weeks. There's a pass, quick pass. There's Kyler Vincent who catches his first reception. Kyler breaks a tackle, slips across the 50. The ball comes out, but they're going to say he was already down. So Vincent, with the extra effort, gets another 5, 6, 7 yards, and the Mustangs are in business as they cross into Eagle territory at the 48-yard line. First catch for Vincent of the year. That's the fourth different receiver that's caught a football for GR tonight out of the right hand of Johnny Ziller. Ziller stomps the foot. Now give to Vincent. He's hit in the backfield. Now cuts back. Kyler Vincent with a seam. And he lost the football. That time it's going to be a fumble. Covered by the Eagles. Turnover Gordon-Rushville. So Vincent with some nifty moves but has it punched out.
Covered by the Eagles. They'll take over first down and 10 on the Mustang 36-yard line.
So unfortunate break for the Mustangs and the senior Kyler Vincent as he loses the football. And O'Neill gets it right back. It would have been a Mustang first down. Instead, it ends up being a turnover. And the Eagles with 11:23 to go get the football back on offense. Hess back in. Inside give. I believe that's Matthews. Porter plows ahead for 1, maybe 2, maybe, well, they're going to give him about 4. Matthews does an excellent job of falling forward. You hear that a lot in football talk. Running backs, wide receivers that fall forward. And those yards begin to add up as the game goes on. If you carry the ball 10, 12, 15, 20 times, 1, 2 a time, before you know it, instead of 75, you're at 100. Officially, they're going to call it 2nd and 7. Hess with the fake, and then Eichelberger ends up with it. He's chipped and dropped, but not before a first down, as Brady scampers over the left side for a big run.
On the carry for the Eagles. Tackled by number 8 for the Mustangs, Bronson Friesman.
We're going to give Friesman the hip check tackle, but a good run from Eichelberger as it was faked to Porter Matthews and then given to the senior tailback. Off the left side he went. So 1st and 10 at the Mustang 48-yard line. Inside give. That might be Welke. Double check that here in a second. It is Welke. Welke gets 4 yards. Another fall forward rushing attempt by the Eagles.
Gain of about 3 on the play. 2nd down and 7 Eagles on the Mustang 45.
Just inside the 46-yard line. Eagles now starting to move the football here in the second half. They had a lot of success in the first half on offense. Toss is going to go right. Austin Child stopped him, had him. Eichelberger got away, and then he's cleaned up by Kane Fisher and crew, but what was going to be at least no gain turns into 5 yards.
Eichelberger on the carry again.
3rd and 4.
Tackled by number 12 of the Mustangs.
Mustang defense had him pinned up. Austin Child had hands on him twice in the shifty back from O'Neill. Slips out the left side, turns into a positive gain. It is 3rd and 4, though. You're teetering on 4-down territory here for the Eagles offense. See if what they elect to do. If we go to a 4th down, Mustangs have to stop before that can happen. Snap back. It's going to be a run from Hess. He's hit from behind and dropped. It will be a 4th down. As Turner falls forward for about 2, it'll be 4th and 2.
On the play by number 9 of the Mustangs.
We'll see what the Eagle coaching staff elects to do here. He's going to send into play with Porter Matthews. Hess also to the huddle. I think they're going to go for it here. Mustangs expecting that, obviously. Now, chance for a big stop here early in the 3rd quarter. Can they get the football back? They were moving pretty good on offense. Let's see if they can get a stop here. Hess with the pitch. Matthews up ahead. He gets tripped up, but he falls forward for a first down.
Porter Matthews on the carry for the Eagles.
Only got about 4, but needed only 2. 1st and 10 for O'Neill. Oh, it's the 3rd quarter, not halftime.
First down and 10, Eagles on the Mustang 35.
I think you guys knew that, though. 7:53 to go as O'Neill chewing up that clock. The clock is not the Mustangs' friend. I know we're in the 3rd quarter, but when you're down 3 scores, you need to preserve as much time as you can. O'Neill with trips left, one on the right. As Hess snaps back, he's going to fire. Looks left, throws across the middle, wide open. Is the wide receiver from O'Neill. He's tripped up, goes over headlong, but not before the pitch and catch takes him all the way inside the 10-yard line. That was Pryor Matthews, who was wide open in the middle of the Mustang zone. And just like that, the Eagles are in the red zone. Try to tighten that up a little bit. Of course, our annual adversary, the light pole. Always there. First and goal from the 9-yard line. O'Neill looking for their 5th touchdown of the evening. Snap back. Hess pitched it. Eichelberger trapped and dropped. That play is blown up by Gordon-Rushville. Oh, on the left of your screen there, sorry. Forward progress is halted by the whistle of the official. It's going to be a loss of 10 or 9. Yep, 9 yards officially. So big play by GR there as they sniffed out that option. Dangerous pitch from Hess as he was in the arms of a Mustang, but got it to Eichelberger. Mustangs swarmed to him, though, and stopped him. So it is still a 2-goal down here. Second and goal from, let's say about the 18-yard line. Ball there on the left side of your screen. Hess in the shotgun. Motion man comes across. Snap back, a lot of motion. It's going to be the give on the jet sweep. But right there is Toby Burnt. Easton Cook got a carry there, and Toby Burnt was not very nice to him. Dropped him for a loss. 2 TFLs in a row for the Gordon-Rushville defense. That time in the big paws of Toby Burnt, the senior, getting in on the action. Just about caught that jet sweep himself. That'd have been fun. See the football end up in Toby's hands and watch him go the other way. But as it stands, tackle for loss, 24-yard line for the Eagles. They still need to put it in the end zone. No first down opportunities here for the men in white. Snap back, going to be a fake toss. Going to try to throw it out in the flat. He's going to be flushed out as Hess and drugged down on a sack. Daniel Martins, I believe, got Hess and dropped him.
Now brings up 4th down and goal from the Mustang 30.
4th down and goal from the 32-yard line. How often do you hear that? Mustang defense showing up here. They had their backs against the wall. It was 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Now it's 4th and goal from the 32. And O'Neill, all they can do is go for it. Take a shot for the end zone, I guess. Really not much other choice. Snap back. Hess looking. Lets it go. Deep pass. He's hit as he throws. Ball is going to be overshot in the end zone. But, boy, Hess got hit hard once again. Maddox Leaper put him on his tush. Clean hit, though. That's twice now that Hess has been hit hard by Leaper. Once on a sack and that time on a pressure. So the Mustangs turn it over, or Mustangs get the turnover on downs. Eagles had a lot of momentum there, but 4 straight plays that were kind of out of sorts. Gives the ball back to the Mustang offense. Now let's see what Ziller and crew can do with 4:18 to go. Johnny looking, holding, now rolls right. Trying to extend the play. He throws it up and out of bounds as coverage was good from the Eagles secondary. Johnny does a nice job of extending plays. That time it did not end up with an opportunity. 2nd and 10. Ziller claps the hands. Snap back, give to Austin Child. Child's on the left side. He dances, falls forward. He got a few yards there. Looks like about 4.5, 5 yards for the senior. Austin having a nice night. He just hasn't had many touches. There hasn't been a lot there for the Mustang running attack. The Eagle defense holding stout.
3rd down and 6 Mustangs on their own 35-yard line.
So it's going to be 3rd and we'll call it 6. Snap back. Ziller wants to pass. Here comes the blitz. Ball is out. It's off the fingertips of Martins at the bottom of your screen.
Ziller's pass for Martins is incomplete.
Nate Brown on the coverage.
4th down and 6 for the Mustangs.
Pass was maybe just a touch late. Brown's coverage was really good, though. The hit came right on time. That's going to be a tough play for any receiver to haul in with the pressure coming from the secondary like that. Ziller and the shotgun. Snap back. Johnny with time. He's going to roll right. He's going to dodge a tackle. Running out of real estate, though. Johnny, as he falls out of bounds, passes. What are we going to? We're going to call it a catch. Kyler Vincent got a foot in.
Ziller's pass is complete to Kyler Vincent.
I'm not sure if it was on camera there. That's stretching my camera angle, but it doesn't matter. Vincent caught it. Ziller, when he had about one step to go, got rid of it on 4th and 6, and Kyler Vincent hauled it in. Mustangs get saved by the big pass there. Now 1st and 10, we got a false start. JR's going to go back 5.
On the Mustangs will back them up 5 yards. 1st down and 15.
That's not what you wanted on 1st down. The cheerleader are doing a pom-pom throwing contest through their field goal post they're making on their stunt. If I was better with the camera, I'd show you, but it's kind of dark down there as well. Ziller with Martins in motion. Snap back. Johnny looking downfield, has time, throws a good ball down the sideline, and Friesman almost caught it. He had to kind of go back toward the sideline and unable to haul it in. He had some space. It was a good ball from Ziller. Mustangs unable to make the connection, though. It'll be 2nd down and 15. Johnny really throwing a nice ball here tonight. He looked good in the Lions, and you got a quarterback that can sling it. Let's see him do it, and Coach Jones definitely doing that here tonight. 3:17 to go, 3rd quarter. Haven't really had a stoppage here. Mustangs trying to keep this drive going. 2nd and 15. Snap back. Ziller was going to pass again on 2nd down. Look at the offensive line work. Johnny holding. Quick pass. We got a catch. Bronson Friesman once again against the sideline. He goes down and he gets the feet in bounds, scoops it up off the ground. Low throw, but Johnny had to put it there. And Bronson bailed him out. Senior with another big catch. He's got a bunch of them tonight. Mustangs going with their 4 best wide receivers right now. Friesman, Vincent, Martins, and Leeper. Austin Child flanking Ziller. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. The Mustangs are going to run the option. Ziller with a pitch. Child, little bobble, but he got it back. Austin escorted to the turf, but well done by Gordon-Rushville. 1st and 10 on a little option play from Ziller to Child.
Number 51 of the Eagles, Court Chahone.
So, 1st and 10 inside the 20-yard line. The Mustangs in the red zone, I believe for the first time tonight. Got a timeout here. O'Neill's going to call it. 2:32 to go. 1st and 10 Gordon-Rushville following the Eagle timeout.
O'Neill 28,
True Value in Gordon is your one-stop shop for all your essentials. The selection includes DeWalt cordless tools, propane heaters, and so much more. Stop by and see Kirby, Bobby, and the gang at 217 North Main in Gordon. Field Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student-athletes playing sports this fall. Whether it's before or after the game, Field Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. When it comes to full glass service, the Mustangs know just who to call to get the job done. Jeffco Glass. Whether it's windshields, a chip repair, or windows and doors for your home, call Weston and Tammy Bailey at 282-2341 for all your glass needs. Jeffco Glass wishes the Mustangs the best of luck in 2024. Signs of Millburn and Rushville is your headquarters for Bad Boy Mowers, tractors, and implements. Don't forget about the full service department for all vehicle repairs. That's Signs of Millburn and Rushville. Go Mustangs. 1st and 10, Gordon-Rushville at the Eagle 19-yard line. Mustangs have a nice sustained drive here. Could really use a score. Claps the hands. Vincent comes in motion, now goes back. Ziller going to roll right, looking for somebody. He's being chased. Here comes a flag in the holding zone. Johnny throws the football away, but we might have a hold.
Ziller's pass is out of bounds, but there's a flag on the play.
It is going to be a hold. Two flags on the play. Now a discussion ensues, excuse me, between the two officials. They may be arguing over whose flag is more important. No, my flag's nicer. No, your flag's nicer. No, I'm going to pick mine up. Yours is better. It's going to be a hold on the Mustangs. I'm completely full of it, and you may know that. Oh, intentional grounding.
2 penalties on the Mustangs.
Oh.
They're holding, which is declined, and the intentional grounding call will be accepted.
Intentional grounding on the Mustang quarterback, Johnny Ziller. I thought it was another hold. I figured Johnny had thrown it close enough to somebody, but I guess not, according to the official. So the official's flag that was further back, I got to move the camera here, I'm sorry. That is the one that O'Neill wants to take. It sets the Mustangs back even further. Snap back. Ziller with a lot of work to do here. Wants to roll right. Pass goes in the flat. Here come the Eagles, but it's a good juke and a move from Austin. Nope, that's Kyler Vincent. Sorry, not Austin Child.
Kyler Vincent.
Got to work on my camera work here. Keep you guys in the center of the frame. Got a little bit back to Gordon-Rushville. It still brings up third and a long shot. Mustang first down is just inside the 9-yard line. They're currently all the way out on the 34.5-yard line. Nope, 33. Sorry. 33-yard line. Got to get to the 9. Probably going to have 2 plays to do it, though. Here's the Mustangs really need that touchdown. 1:44 to go here in the third quarter. This has been a quick third quarter. No scores so far. This was your halftime score, 28-7. Here comes Martins. Now we got a pass out to Daniel. Daniel looking for a block. He gets swallowed up after a gain of about 5. It'll be 4th down and quite a ways.
On the play again by number 10, Pryor Matthews of the Eagles. Bring up about 4th down and 21.
Yep. The booth is going to call it 4th and 21. GR's almost got to take a shot at the end zone here, or close to it, or get a nice catch and run. We'll see what the call is here from Coach Jones to his team. Mustangs have done a nice job this drive, but a penalty has killed them. See if they can make it up right here. 4th and 21. There goes Martins in motion. Now comes a pass into the corner. Ball is up and intercepted.
Ziller's pass is intercepted.
Looks like Matt Ross.
Number 4 of the Eagles, Matt Ross.
Matt Ross with the pick. Mustangs really didn't have a choice there. They had to go for it. Had to try to get the yardage, and Ziller tried to stretch it, but Ross was ready for it. And the senior gets the pick. So, be 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. If you think about it, pass falls incomplete, and the Eagles get the football at the 30-yard line. So, really, the interception from Ross cost the Eagles 10 yards, but you got to go catch that ball because you don't want somebody else to. So, 1st and 10, bunch formation here for the Eagles. Hess gets a snap, inside give. It's going to be fake the inside give, then a handoff off the right side to Eichelberger. Eichelberger scrambles ahead for 9.5 as we are down to 35 seconds here in the third quarter.
Tackled by number 53 of the Mustangs, Kane Fisher.
Fisher gets the tackle.
Down and 1 on the O'Neill 29-yard line.
29-yard line for the Eagles here, their own 29, 2nd and 1. They're going to get one more play off here before we head to the final stanza. Hess under center, snap back, the give will go inside, I believe that is Welke. Double check that for you real quick. It is, I believe, Welke.
Brady Welke on the carry for the Eagles.
That'll be a first down. They're going to reset the sticks. Now the clock winds, and we're going to go to the fourth quarter. So after 3 quarters to play, we hit the fourth quarter. Your score 28-7 in favor of the Eagles. Be right back here with fourth quarter action right after this. Thanks to Western Nebraska Community College, Modern Farm Equipment, and Craven Feed for being your partner sponsors throughout the entire 24-25 broadcast season. They'll be on your screen all season long. So whether you jump on board for football like you are tonight, or maybe you want to check out that volleyball team, which plays next Thursday night, by the way, at home. I'll be on that broadcast against Bayard. Or you want to check out boys and girls basketball come this winter. I don't want to say that, but I'm going to have to say it. That bad word I just said on air, winter. Also, I believe we have a wrestling duel this year at home, and there's been talks about trying the cross-country meet again. So some exciting stuff coming for the Journal-Star broadcast season, as always. Happy to be with you guys. I believe this is my 7th season as the Mustang broadcaster. I've been joined by a lot of great gentlemen and ladies over the years on the broadcast. If you are interested in doing that, get a hold of me, as I am flying solo for football, so I'm not sure I'm going to have a partner this year for the home games and maybe one more road game. I can handle it myself, but it's always nice having somebody running the camera and providing that commentary. So here we go. Fourth quarter is going to start, and it's going to start with a fresh set of downs for the Eagles, as they are currently at, I will call it the 35-yard line. The nose of the football is right on the 35. GR looking for a stop here. They had a good drive going, but got it stifled due to a penalty. Now looking to get the ball back. Inside give, and he's driven back. That is Kyler Vincent. That takes him off your screen. You can blame him for that. Eichelberger with the carry. He lost 2. So Vincent gets a TFL.
Bring up second down and 12.
Of course, lights in full effect here as the sun is set. A little bit of orange and red still in the sky to the west, but it's really getting to be that nighttime hour. Beautiful lights here at Gordon-Rushville Stadium. Always impressed with how bright they light everything up. I think it looks good on your screen, too. It looks good from my vantage point. Hess under center, now snap back. He's going to give. No, he's going to keep. Sorry, he fooled me. He fooled everybody. Everybody except for who was that?
Gain of about 4 on the play.
Was that Austin Child? It was. Everybody was fooled except Child, and Austin drops him after a short gain. Child had a little bit of a helmet malfunction. Coach Jones working on his helmet. Julian Rodriguez checks into the safety slot. Sophomore going to get some time. We've seen him back and forth out there. Mustangs without Wyatt Fedderson in their secondary. Also Jackson Kearns. Both gentlemen out with an injury. Hopefully back soon, but unavailable tonight. 3rd and 8. Pivotal 3rd and 8. Snap back. It's going to be faked. Hess is going to keep. Pass comes out in the flat, and it's going to hit the grass. Incomplete. Bronson Friesman on the coverage. Intended receiver was Easton Cook, but Cook never even had a chance at it as Hess left it short. 4th and 9. O'Neill going to have to punt it. There is a slight breeze tonight that will be in the face of the O'Neill punter. I don't know if it's substantial or not, but Mustangs will keep their eye out here. Friesman drops back to receive the punt. Mustangs could use a big play on special teams right here. Snap back. Punt is away. It's a good one. Angling toward the right sideline. The Mustangs won't even mess with it. Well, that really took a turn to the right. Look for the spot of the official. Wow.
Goes out of bounds. And the Mustangs will take over first down and
right at the 48-yard line of Gordon-Rushville. That punt didn't go as far as I thought it did. It must have had a little hook to it. I can't see that from my angle, so sails out of bounds about the 48-yard line. GR with good field position. They're going to start right next to the orange Mustang logo as they begin their third drive of the second half. 10:09 to go. Mustangs down 21. Ziller wants to pass, now being pressured. He dodges one tackler. Now rolling to his right, we've got another hold coming. Pass is thrown and going to be incomplete, but the Mustangs are going back once again.
For Kyler Vincent is incomplete. There is a flag on the play.
And we've got kicking on the Mustangs. Either way, it's going to send them back. That's the issue sometimes with Ziller extending plays. Those offensive linemen have been working hard all night. I said kicking, I meant tripping. My apologies. Tripping on the Mustangs. So those offensive linemen are holding or trying to hold their blocks, not holding. And we've seen a couple. We've seen a block in the back. We've seen a tripping. We've seen a holding call. So the Mustangs back it way up once again, and that happened about 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So they go back even further. 10 flat to go. White Hat waves the arm and starts the clock. Snap back. Ziller on first down, throws it out to Martins. Daniel Martins looking for some room. Daniel upended. Oop, went a little too far there. Right below you to the left.
To Daniel Martins is complete.
So the Mustangs get a little bit of it back. Not a huge gain, but a decent gain there on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and 22 for Gordon-Rushville. Ziller, snap back. False start on Gordon-Rushville. Mustangs in the second half, their own worst enemy. Another procedure penalty. They've got a handful of those tonight. You know Coach Jones is not happy about that. So after they got quite a bit back on first down, they go back another 5, and it becomes 2nd and 28, just like that. Another false start.
Unsportsmanlike conduct call on the Mustangs.
Unsportsmanlike conduct that time. Another 15 yards they go back. Juan Montanez is going to come in for Toby Burnt. I think the penalty was on Toby. Maybe Coach Jones wants to ask what happened. More yards back for GR. They've got a long way to go here on second down. Snap back. Ziller's trying to get some of it back. He's going to hold. Let it rip. Down the sideline it goes. Incomplete pass as it's broken up by the Eagles.
Ziller's pass to Martins is broke up by number 11 of the Eagles.
That was close. They say he was on time. A pass interference call would have been huge there. And Martins was just about at the marker there, so he wasn't far off of the first down. Incomplete, though. It's 3rd and 42 is the official call on the scoreboard. So 3rd and almost half the field for Gordon-Rushville here, as they're in the shadow of their end zone at the 17-yard line. Ziller claps the hands, snap back. Fakes to Child. Quick pass. Nothing there.
Ziller's pass falls incomplete to number 20, Kyler Vincent. Will bring up 4th down for the Mustangs.
4th down, Mustangs got to punt it away here. So last 2 drives, GR has been their own worst enemy, as I mentioned before. They've gone backwards with some pretty interesting penalties. Tripping, unsportsmanlike conduct before the play even started, which is interesting. Now 4th and a long way. Vincent's going to have to punt it. Snap back. Kyler, running style kick. He might run it himself. Kyler will. trying to get the edge. He does. Cuts back. He gets hit and dropped. The fake punt does not work, and Vincent is stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Vincent keeps the ball, and he's tackled by number 30.
So O'Neill will take over. Kyler got some of it back, but not near enough. He had about another 20 to go.
Eagles will take over, first down and 10.
Kind of a desperation play there, really no other choice. The Mustangs are down big here late in the fourth. We're getting late in the fourth, 6:37 to go. So O'Neill takes over after the turnover on downs, looking to maybe punch one in and end this one tonight. I mean, option right. Hess will pitch out to his running back. Cuts it back, does Eichelberger. He might have got 5, maybe 4. It'll be 2nd and 6.
By 75, Lane Townsend, and 53, Kane Fisher. Gain of about
Townsend and Fisher get credit for the tackle. As we enter the latter part of our fourth quarter, I want to thank all of these great sponsors that I have on the broadcast, as always, and my Star Club members. You guys keep it free. You didn't have to log in. You have to give me your credit card for any of this tonight. It's been free. Thank you to those sponsors. Inside give to Wilkie, the fullback. He plows ahead. Got another 4, maybe. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Also, on piggybacking that, thank you to Gordon-Rushville High School, the great administration and staff, and the coaching staffs that I work with. You're also one of the reasons that this is able to run as smoothly as it does. Thank you guys so much. The community here is amazing. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else than Sheridan County. And the Gordon-Rushville communities are awesome. Thank you guys so much, as always. And, of course, all the fans who are tuning in from all over the United States and the world. Appreciate you guys as well. 3rd and 3. Inside give to Welke. Welke's hit, but he falls forward once again. Another Eagle ball carrier who gets hit just about in the backfield. Finds a way to get through that first contact and falls forward. First down for the Eagles. That time Welke, the ball carrier. As the clock continues to tick here. Starting to see the scoreboard on the left side of your screen. Hess. One behind him, one to his left. Snap back, give. No, it's going to keep. No, that was another Wildcat set. That's Eichelberger, who faked the handoff and ran it up the middle.
Gain of about 3 on the play. Tackled by number 20 of the Mustangs, Kyler Vincent. 2nd down and 7, O'Neill on the Mustang 15.
2nd down and 7. Clock just keeps on ticking. O'Neill perfectly happy with letting it run, as they should be. Up 21. Illegal substitution.
Illegal substitution on
Yep.
the Eagles.
The Eagles coaching staff not happy, yelling at the official about the substitution call.
2nd down and 13.
But as it stands, it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Be 2nd and 15, or 2nd and 13, I guess, is about more accurate. Clock at 5:37 here in the fourth quarter. Snap back. It will be give. Off the left side is Eichelberger. He is wrapped up and dropped inside the 15, right about the 14-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and about, I'd say about 8 here. Eagles need the 7.5-yard line for the yard of gain for a first down. They do have room for a first down. No one has scored here in the second half. O'Neill looking to change that right now. 3rd and 8. Hess is going to throw it. He's got a man wide open, and it's going to be a touchdown.
Nice pass is complete to number 10,
Pryor Matthews, wide open. Runs it to the right hash for a touchdown, and O'Neill does get that first score of the second half. 34-7. Eagles leading the Mustangs. 4:36 to go, pending the extra point from Eichelberger. Trying to make it 5 on the evening, and he's got it.
Eichelberger's point after attempt is good.
So, 4:36 to go. 35-7 is your score. Eagles in control here as we get late into the fourth. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville football team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. At the First National Bank of Gordon, we are invested in our customers' financial success. Celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our communities, we understand the importance of building relationships, not just accounts. Stop in to visit with one of our dedicated employees about your financial future. First National Bank of Gordon, member FDIC. Go Mustangs. We know the road to victory is never easy, but your insurance should be. At Security First Insurance in Gordon, our dedicated and experienced agents are here to help protect the things that matter most. Go Mustangs from Security First Insurance of Gordon. Following the O'Neill touchdown, they will now boot it away. Back deep is Martins and Vincent. I believe it's going to be fielded by the up man, or it goes past Friesman, then fielded by Vincent. Kyler trying to get off a tackler. He's unable to shake him, and he's dragged all the way back inside the 10-yard line.
The kick for the Mustangs. Tackled on the play by number 1 of the Eagles, Braxton Eichelberger. First down and 10 Mustangs on their own 10-yard line.
Mustangs will start at their 10-yard line. 4:32 to go here, fourth quarter. The lead is now 28. 4-score lead for O'Neill. Eagles are going to push their record to 2-0 on the season before they face the Chanticleers from Ord next week. Snap back. It's going to be Ziller on the pass. Johnny looking, holding, has a man in the flat. It's going to be tipped just a bit too high for Vincent as Kyler was wide open, but Ziller's throw was too tall for the senior. Mustangs are headed to Chase County. Face off with the longtime rival, the Longhorns. And GR will be looking for their first win of the year. It was a good contest down there last year, but GR fell short to the Longhorns. We'll look to try to flip that around here next week. Snap back to Ziller once again. He's going to pass. Deep ball coming down the sideline. Martin's unable to corral it.
Ziller's pass for Leaper is incomplete.
Braxton Eichelberger on the coverage there. Braxton, a sophomore. I'm assuming we got relation there to Brady. Very unique last name, Eichelberger. So, younger brother of Brady out there getting a little time here in the latter half of the fourth quarter. Mustangs still trying to pass it. Missed 2 in a row, now on 3rd and 10. And we got a false start. All sorts of movement.
False start on the Mustangs will back them up 5 yards.
A lot of procedure penalties tonight on Gordon-Rushville. There's been a lot of penalties on GR overall. Official number is probably up, unfortunately, in the 9, 10, 11 range. A couple big ones, too. Now 3rd and 15 is Ziller with his feet in his end zone. Ziller will run the option. Pitch out to Austin Child. Child up the right sideline, tries to make a man miss. He does. He is hit and eventually ran out of bounds right at your screen there. It's going to be close to a first down. And it is going to be a first down. So Austin Child with a nice run there on 3rd and 15. He got about 17 yards. So the senior with a nice chunk play gets the Mustangs out of their own end zone, and now a fresh set of downs. Snap back. Ziller on the flat. Big block out there from Martins. It springs Kyler Vincent. Vincent up the left side. He gets chased down from Mike. Vincent breaks free. Kyler Vincent's gone. The senior to the house. Touchdown, Gordon-Rushville. Kyler Vincent on a little bubble. Pushes through the left side. Breaks a couple tackles at about the 50-yard line and then bounces out of there like a ping pong ball straight down the line for a touchdown. That was a big chunk play right there. All set up by the run by Austin Child. Another, I'm going to say it was a 78-yard pass and catch from Ziller to Vincent. That's two 75-plus yard passes for Ziller this year. He had an 85-yard touchdown last week and now a 78-yard strike to Kyler Vincent. Kick is high and deep and good. Man, that thing had some distance on it. It landed on the track. So 3:57 to go late in the fourth, but the Mustangs with a glimmer of hope on a long touchdown pass from Johnny Ziller to Kyler Vincent. Mustangs still down 3 scores here. We'll see what Coach Jones draws up. Maybe an onside kick coming here for Gordon-Rushville to try to get the football back. Let's go Mustangs. Certified public accounting firm KC Peterson LTD wishes all Mustang student athletes a safe and successful season. CPA Sarah Rickgarn, Mike Coombs, and the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon can handle all of your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. For more information, call 282-0842 today. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs, from Kreitman Trucking. Let's thank our Star Club members real quick. I don't know if we're going to have time or not, but we're going to give it a shot. Justin and Brooke Simmons, Bradley and Brooke Gates, Nick and Corey Simonson, Alton and Bobby Archibald, Steve and Brenda Belisle, Jim and Karen Dellinger, Nate and Marty Haig, Ryan and Jill Alcorn, Ken and Terry Peterson, Wade and Sterling Leeper, Michael and Christina Ziller, Wade and Jackie Simonson, Josh and Michelle Heck. Juan Montanez Rodriguez to kick it away. The boot is up. What do we got here? I don't see I do see a flag. O'Neill's got 11. Oh, it's on O'Neill. So the Mustangs get 5 yards there. I'll cut it back over here as they move the ball to the 45-yard line.
Encroachment on the Eagles.
Encroachment is the official call.
Kickoff now from the 45-yard line.
So Juan will give it a boot one more time. This time he gets an extra 5 yards. Lets it rip. Going to be received by the Eagles. And just like that, he's gone. Eichelberger split the right side, and he's going to take it to the house. So the Eagles respond immediately. 41-14. Man, you wondered. Eichelberger had a full head of steam there. Seam on the right side of his blocking scheme, and he just put his foot on the accelerator and said goodbye. Not sure he was even touched as he ran through the pile of Mustangs and Eagles. And I know he wasn't touched after the 40-yard line as it was wide open green spaces for the senior. Now the kick is up, and the kick is good once again.
Point after attempt by
So, just like that, 3:46 to go, fourth quarter. Another score for O'Neill on the kickoff return from Brady Eichelberger. Extends their lead back to 28, 42-14. I know the Gordon-Rushville cross-country team was in action today. I have not seen results from that yet. Otherwise, I would let you guys know. Let me see if I can check YouTube comments again here real quick. I know you guys are maybe dropping some comments in. I've been missing them. I'm sorry. Easton Johnson tuning in. Brianna Nissen cheering on from Oakland. Jamie Jakubowski. Is that right? Jakubowski? Number 70 is our favorite guy. Jamie, thank you for tuning in from one Pollock to another. Gotta love the ski on the end. Jennifer Brown, praying for the coach. Thank you, Jennifer. Jen Taylor tuning in, cheering on the Mustangs. And Vern Johnson watching from Geneva. Way to run, Kyler. Thank you guys for your comments. Thanks for keeping it classy, as always, in the comment section. Love hearing from you. I just got to figure out why YouTube isn't showing that on my laptop. I'll have to take a look into that a little more. I thought I had it fixed, but I was wrong. So here we go. Short kick. Going to be fielded by Friesman as Bronson had to jump on it, as it kind of had some backspin on it. Friesman able to cover it, though, on the 30-yard line.
Be first down and 10 at Gordon-Rushville on their own 30-yard line.
3:46 to go. Mustangs get it back. Let's see what they decide to do here. Obviously going to try to score. The long pass from Ziller to Vincent on the last drive. I think we're going to have some subs in right now. Yes, we are. So this is going to be the second team for Gordon-Rushville. Under center will be the freshman Braylon Holston. So Holston will be the signal caller. And he'll give it off to the running back. Let's see who that is here. That's number 30.
Braylon Holston in the quarterback for the Mustangs. He hands the ball off to number 30, Asa Funk.
Asa Funk gets a carry. The freshman to freshman there. He got about 4 yards, did Asa. His first varsity carry coming here for the freshman. First varsity snap at quarterback also for Braylon Holston. We've seen him on defense. He's going to pass it. Got a man. Caught. I think that might be Joel Montanez Rodriguez.
Holston's pass is complete to number 85 of the Mustangs.
It is. Joel Montanez Rodriguez gets his first catch. The freshman grabs it, grabs the pass from his teammate, his freshman teammate. Holston's first completion. Now Funk going to get another carry. He's chased and hit, but he goes forward. He might have got a yard or two.
Funk on the carry again for the Mustangs. Tackled by number 30.
So the freshman getting in some fun here in the fourth quarter.
Gain of 1 on the play, second down and 9 for the Mustangs.
I'm not sure they've had a junior varsity contest yet, so this is the first game action for these Mustangs at this level. I know for sure it's the first varsity action they've had. Holston's going to run. Good vision. Braylon off to the races. He can really run. Holston up the left side. Gets the corner. Braylon Holston down the sideline. Pushed out of bounds at the 15-yard line. The freshman scampers down the left sideline, and a big run from the quarterback.
Pushed out of bounds by number 32, Riker Sudbeck of the Eagles. First down and 10 Mustangs on our Eagles' first 16-yard line.
They're going to call him officially out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And Trevin Youngkin's going to relieve Asa Funk. Youngkin, a sophomore. He'll join Holston in the backfield. The big run by the freshman quarterback. It was a good recognition that nobody was open downfield, and he broke free up the left side. Now Holston, snap is over his head. Picks it up, broken play. Braylon going to try to turn something into nothing here. He's going to be wrapped up and thrown out of bounds after a big loss. He did a nice job just to get the football back. But it's going to be a loss of about 15 on the bad snap.
Tackled for a loss on the play by number 35, Colton Shoemaker of the Eagles.
Trying to see these numbers out here to tell you who's out there. I see number 7. That's Joey Ziller, another freshman. Johnny's little brother. Snap back, Holston now. Being pressured, looking, holding, throws it. Nice pass as he held on for dear life and got rid of it. Good pass from Holston. We'll see who caught it. It might have been Joel again.
It is complete to number 85, Joel.
It is. Joel Montanez Rodriguez, 2 catches now from his teammate Holston. Still a ways to go as the Mustangs need to get down inside the 10 for a first down, but definitely 2-down territory. 3rd and 18. Snap back. Braylon will throw it. Now he's going to hesitate. Got a man over there. That is Joey Ziller. Joey Ziller makes the catch. Freshman grabs it. I think we're going to have a timeout here. We are. 45 seconds to go. Mustangs will take a timeout. A little bit of fun here at the end as some of the youngins getting some action. Braylon Holston under center as a signal caller, throwing a couple nice passes, a nice run. Ziller caught a pass. Joel Montanez Rodriguez caught a pass. A couple runs by Asa Funk. So some good stuff going on here for Gordon-Rushville. Late in the 4th. O'Neill, though, still going to walk away with the win here tonight. Obviously going to push themselves to 2-0. Gordon-Rushville will drop to 0-2 on the year. As I mentioned before, our visitors will be welcoming in the Chants from Ord, a team that Gordon-Rushville fans are familiar with. Perennial power is Ord. O'Neill and Ord would be a good one. I'll have to double check. I'm sure O'Neill has a broadcast that I can watch. I might tune in next Friday. I'm not going to be traveling to Chase County where Gordon-Rushville's going, so maybe watch the Chants and Eagles square off in O'Neill. I didn't mention this earlier, but we've been to O'Neill's gym 2 times in the last 3 years for district final games. What a beautiful facility they have there. Holston holds, hesitates, still looking. He's got a man wide open. Pass is caught at the 2-yard line. That's Titan Brunch. Titan Brunch with a nice catch. He had to come back for the football, but all the way down to the 1-yard line. Another freshman with the catch. And Braylon Holston has really done a nice job completing some passes here. Kind of mop-up duty, of course, but that's sometimes what you get as a freshman, and he's doing a nice job with it here. Mustangs knocking on the door, looking to score. Put a final tally up on the scoreboard here at the end of the game. Might be the 1.5. But Montanez Rodriguez, I should say Joel, because he's got an older brother, Juan, and then Joey Ziller, who's the younger brother of Johnny Ziller, the starting quarterback, and then now Titan Brunch, all with catches. The freshmen getting their first action. Of course, first completions for Holston. Asa Funk checks back in. The freshman might get a chance to tote it here and find 6. So Holston claps the hands in the shotgun. High snap. He's going to keep it. Braylon off the right side, trying to stretch it out and find the end zone. And Braylon does, but here comes a flag. Holston found the corner,
Takes it in for a touchdown.
but we've got a flag on Gordon-Rushville, holding Gordon-Rushville.
On the Mustangs.
Dang it. Holston did a nice job of stretching that out in the corner, found the end zone, but they're going to say there was a hold. So the replay first down. But it is still first down. The Mustangs first and goal from the 11. I think we got the shot there. We can see everything. I might have missed Braylon scoring there, so he can do it again. I'll try to get him in the shot. Holston's going to run. Now he's going to look for some help. He's going to be drugged down and tackled for a loss. Timeout Gordon-Rushville as they're going to try to hold on to score here. 11 seconds to go.
Holston is tackled for a loss on the play by number
So what was the one first and goal from the 1 yard line, a touchdown, was
last time out.
called off on the hold. Now a tackle for a loss, and
Down and
we're down to 11 seconds. The Mustangs are out of timeouts. Going to have to take 2 shots at the end zone here if they want 2 plays. Cheerleaders still going strong down there. Student section below me. Probably got 30 or 40 kids. Okay, here we go. The Mustang 2s jump out there one more time. Maybe a chance at 2 plays here. Holston will have to get rid of it fairly quickly if he is going to throw it. He's going to need to throw it. He can't go down now. They're going to fake. Pump in the corner. Pass is over the hands of Ziller. He might have had Joey with a little more touch. It might have been a touchdown. As it stands, though, Holston does get it away in time. 5 seconds runs off the clock. 6 seconds remaining. This might be the last play of the contest, last chance for the Mustangs to find the end zone. Unless Holston throws a really quick pass. But I don't know if there's enough time. Braylon now ready to go. And this will be the last play of the game as he holds. Throws it up to the end zone. The pass is intercepted. It went off the Mustang receiver. That was Hunter Brewer that had it deflected off of him. And it's intercepted. That will end the game.
is your ball game, folks.
So O'Neill comes into the Mountain Time Zone for the first time since 1967 and gets a win at Gordon-Rushville High School by the final score of 42-14.
And safe travels to everyone back to
Next broadcast for me and the broadcast crew will be Thursday night at home against Bayard for volleyball. So if you're looking for the next one, that's it. It's Friday night, so I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I want to wish the best to the O'Neill Eagles as they head back east. Drive safely. The nice thing is you gain an hour on the, or no, you lose an hour on the way back. You gain an hour on the way here. I stand corrected. That's not a good thing. So forget I said it, but safe travels to the Eagles and their fans as they head home. Best of luck the rest of the year. The Mustangs will be back in action next Friday at Chase County. So signing off. Thank you guys. I'm Scott Bedrowski. Appreciate you tuning in. We'll check you next time. Have a great weekend.